Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Millions of dollars in new funding announced for broadband access housing assistance. Governor says money comes from federal relief funds. Governor Chris Sununu announced new funding Thursday for programs to help people with housing issues and expand broadband access. The money will come from the Federal CARES Act, which has sent New Hampshire $1.25 billion. With the new spending announcement, the state will still have about 20 to 25% of those funds left. Sununu said $35 million will be set aside for those facing housing issues. The fund is being set up as the state ends its probation on foreclosures and evictions as of July 1st. The program will be set up so that renters can apply for the funds, which will then go directly to their landlord. It's really kind of a safe net program, to be sure, that as we start coming out of the economic dislocation from the pandemic, that we don't see some trauma to our housing markets on top of everything else, Executive Director of New Hampshire Housing said. Another $50 million will go to broadband initiative to increase services for people who need it. The governor said this has become particularly important as people increasingly turn to telehealth and remote learning. The governor said $15 million will aid homeless shelters. Another $10 million will go to private colleges and universities, and $2 million will help chambers of commerce to assist reopening businesses. Sununu said the state still has $250 million to $300 million left over from the federal funds. I think we could have a little more even beyond that when all these funds run through, he said. We always try to do the math and get it as accurate as we could. Sununu said the rest of the money must be spent by December. He said New Hampshire will spend every penny depending on where the needs are the rest of the year. According to New Hampshire Housing Finance Authority, applications will go through an established network of community action agencies across the state and will be merged by the Department of Health and Human Services. And that does it for this morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great day, everyone, and see you back here next time for another news report. Goodbye.